Hey guys, RTT back here for that video guys. Today, I want to run a little bit of a benchmark test. I am going to be using Benchmark 6 in this video, and I want to go ahead and benchmark the Google Pixel Fold, the Surface Duo 2, the Galaxy Z Flip 5, and finally, the Galaxy Z Fold 5. Obviously, these are the best foldable phones on the market at this moment in time. Obviously, that's, for international. Because, yes, they do have the Oppo Find N Fold 3. You have the OnePlus version. You have... That's pretty much it. I mean, I guess you could call Motorola with the, flippable versions. But, yeah. So, you have all those phones, too. But these are the generally the best phones on the market. Now, of course, Surface Duo 2 is harder to find nowadays. It retails for around like $700-800 on reselling websites, eBay, Mercari, etc. The Google Pixel Fold just came out at a nice price tag of $1,800. The Galaxy Z Flip 5 is around $1,000, which probably is the best price phone ratio if you want to go flippable, foldable phones. And then the Galaxy Z Fold 5 is $1,800. So, you're spending a pretty penny if you want to pick up these phones, let's be honest, no matter which one you pick up. I was thinking about adding the Surface Duo 1 into here, but I think at this point, Surface Duo 1, it's so old and obsolete, I don't think it can even be compared. Like, at least at least with these phones, you have the Tensor G2 chip and the Google Pixel Fold, and then going down the line here, we have the 888 for the Surface Duo 2. We have a Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 processor, Snapdragon 8 Gen 2 processor for the 2 on the end. All of those are still very decent, okay chips. I'm speaking mainly because of the Surface Duo 2, obviously, in 2023. The other 3 chips are very powerful and top grade right now at this moment in time. Now, I do have this time lapse sped up, and the reason why I'm showing it is I want to show you something interesting here. So, obviously, you could probably have guessed already that the, phones on the right were going to go a tad bit faster than the phones on the left. Other than the Google Pixel Fold, which for some reason is actually the slowest in this test. I am not sure why, but that Tensor G2 chip just was fighting everything trying to get through this test, which... it's so interesting to me. Now, I did make a video yesterday about the Google Pixel Fold, and I still will say I love this phone. It's one of my most favorite phones I own currently, and really, I have not captured the feeling of loving a phone this much since the Surface Duo 1. So, I'm going to tell you right now, when I say this phone is one of the best on the market, I am meaning that. It is such a great phone, inside out. I mean, I just can't put it down. I'm literally holding it at the moment I'm making this video, guys. So, I'm not kidding when I say this phone is absolutely amazing. So, the first 2 phones to finish was the Galaxy Z Fold 5, followed by the Galaxy Z Flip 5. And what surprisingly enough is, the Surface Duo 2 is about to finish before the Tensor G2 chip in the Google Pixel Fold. And I'm going to tell you right now, I still, till this day, am disappointed Google did not put the Tensor G3 chip in this bad boy. I get why they didn't do it, because most likely next year with the Google Pixel Fold 2, they're going to give us the Tensor G3 chip. But it was such a missed opportunity, and I feel like so many people would want that chip in this phone, and it would work out so well. But you know what? It is what it is. I'm not gonna, home in on that. This phone is still plenty fast, even with the Tensor G2 chip. It's still a very fast and efficient phone, so can't really complain too much about that. But we're about to see the Surface Duo 2 here finish the benchmark, and still tugging along is the Google Pixel Fold. I mean, there we go. We got the Snapdragon 888 processor in the in the Surface Duo 2, and when grandma is done driving, maybe the grandma Google Pixel Fold can get done with the test. And there we are. So we have all the tests done now. And of course, for the multi-core score, and let my camera will focus. 1 second, guys. There we go. Maybe a little bit down. Okay. Gotta love the A7 III, man. There we go. Gotta love the A7 III. focusing now, it's mainly my lens. I don't have the best lens possible for this camera, so 1160 single, 2310 multi. For the Surface Duo 2, we have 1107 single, 2976 multi. So the multi-core processor is faster on the Surface Duo 2 than it is the Google Pixel Fold. That's interesting. That's definitely very interesting. And then we have the two guys that absolutely blow everything out of the water, and it's no fair. And you don't make it fun, Samsung, do you? Really, Samsung? Like, you can't just make this fun and maybe have worse single-core processing speeds. I mean, come on now. But no, on the real note, though, this is actually really interesting. The Tensor G2 chip and the Snapdragon 888 chip is almost the same, and that's kind of scary. Like, I don't even know what to say about that, other than the fact that, you know, that's kind of disappointing, but it is what it is. So, of course, looking at these phones from the best single-core score, the Surface Duo 2 does come in last place, but when it comes to multi-core, that's the Google Pixel Fold in last place. The brand new $1,800 phone getting beat out by a phone for 2021. But, you know what? Tell me down below your thoughts and opinions. Was not expecting this outcome, I'll be honest with you. Peace out, guys.